Welcome to Drishti IAS to the Point program. Our today's topic is co-lending model. First of all, we'll see why this is in news. Several banks have entered into co-lending master agreements with NBFCs and more are in the pipeline. This, however, has come in for criticism from several quarters. Now let's know that what is co-lending. Co-lending or co-origination is a setup where banks and non-banks enter into an arrangement. The arrangement is for the joint contribution of credit for priority sector lending. In September 2018, the RBI had announced co-lending of loans by banks and non-banking financial companies or NBFCs for lending to the priority sector. Now have a look on co-lending model or CLM. Two lender firms, in this case a bank and an NBFC, come together to disburse loans. Banks can co-lend with all registered NBFCs including housing finance companies. And collection of housing loans while banks leverage their balance sheet strength to house the majority of the loan. This means that 80% of the loan will reflect in the bank's balance sheet while 20% in that of NBFCs or HFCs. NBFCs will be the single point of interface for the customers and enter into a loan agreement with the borrowers. The agreement should contain the features of the arrangement and the roles and responsibilities of NBFCs and banks. The ultimate borrower would be charged an all-inclusive interest rate. Now let's talk about its benefits. The partnership allows banks to lend more funds to sectors and regions they do not have reach in. With the greater reach of NBFCs, the model allows banks to meet their total priority sector lending or PSL. NBFCs get bigger and top-rated borrowers on its books. It also allows NBFCs to source clients, perform credit and disburse a small part of the loan amount. It enables banks to expand their lending business. The end borrower gets accessibility to loans at very affordable and competitive rates and is in turn included in the country's financial ecosystem. The next is the risks. Bigger risk to the banks. Under the CLM, NBFCs are required to retain at least a 20% share of individual loans on their books. This means 80% of the risk will be with the banks. Black and white provision. The terms of the master agreement may provide for the banks to either mandatorily take their share of the individual loans originated by the NBFCs on their books, or to retain the discretion to reject certain loans after due diligence prior to taking them on their books. Now it's time for the practice question. Co-lending, recently in the news, seeks to primarily address which of the following aspects of the Indian economy? Options are A. Non-performing assets, B. Priority sector lending, C. Debt restructuring, or D. Corporate taxation. That's it for today. Don't forget to answer in the comments section. Stay tuned for the next session. Till then, Jai Hind. Dear viewers, to watch this topic in Hindi, please visit our Hindi YouTube channel.